As a symbol of this peace, I present to you the Mayor of Waterford, Ireland's oldest city, the Irish tricolour. First flown by myself, Thomas Francis Marsh, in the building just behind us on the 7th of March 1848. The white in the centre signifies a lasting truce between the orange and the green. I trust that this expose the hands of the Irish Catholic and the Irish Protestant may be clasped in generous and heroic brotherhood. This is a flag of peace. It is a flag of hope. It is a declaration from Ireland to the world that we are a nation that believes in peace.
Oh, okay. Grace, come on here.
Grace, nakita mo, Grace?
Good morning, everybody.
See?
You're very welcome here to Waterford St. Patrick's Day Parade, and indeed this location on the Mall. And Thomas Francis Marshal said a very, very historical occasion with the tricolour first flown at the Church of Free the Mall. Reverend Fathers, members of Waterford Council, distinguished guests, fellow citizens. As Mayor of Waterford City and County, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you all here today. It has been 36 months since we last got together for our St. Patrick's Day Parade. To be here on this review stand today and to see such a jubilant and energetic crowd is a very heartwarming experience. As we emerge from the grips of the pandemic, we can move forward together as a community, and we are ready to shape our future and to live our lives to our true potential. We have sorely missed these events over the last 2 years, especially the opportunity to come together and celebrate our National Day. I am delighted to be here with you all as the parade makes a welcome return to the streets of Waterford. It is also exciting that this parade Square, the Apple Market, the Cultural Quarter and the Millennium Plaza. And I hope you all get a chance to enjoy the fireworks display at 9 p.m. on Saturday evening. The theme of today's parade is Waterford, Ireland's best place to live. And I think that is something that we can all agree on. I wasn't surprised at all when we were awarded the title of Best Place to Live, because I have long believed that to be true. It really is a great place to live, and both our city and county have so much potential that I'm looking forward to making it even better for both ourselves and our visitors alike. We have all worked hard together to get through the last 2 years. I commend you all for your efforts during a very difficult time. I want to thank the St. Patrick's Day Committee for organising the parade at such short notice, and I congratulate all those taking part in the parade today. It is very encouraging to see so many people, both young and old, our musicians, our sports stars, our commercial sector, and all the communities who are involved today.
1 o'clock.
Ano oras na Pilipinas?
I want to particularly extend a warm welcome to this year's
9 o'clock.
parade Grand Marshal. It's been right.
8 o'clock.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say Finn stole the hearts of the nation with his late show appearance last year. His integrity, optimism and bravery have made a lasting impression, and we're delighted that he, along with his brother Liam and his family, are here with us today. Finn, I hope you have a day to remember. I could not finish today without acknowledging the situation in Ukraine. I would especially like to thank Waterford's Ukrainian community who are here today in what can only be an exceptionally difficult and worrying time. On this very street, the Irish tricolour was first flown in defiance of tyranny, and we are proud to see the Ukrainian colours flying here today for that very same reason. We too had an overbearing neighbour claim lordship over our lands, and we understand what it is like to resist the forceful menace of imperialism. We are honoured to share our national public holiday with you, and I deeply thank you for joining us today, and we will have our Ukrainian friends and colleagues pass by the review stand a little later on during the parade. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to wish you all a very happy St. Patrick's Day, and I hope you enjoy this opportunity to spend time together with your family, with your friends, enjoy the parade and the festivities over the next 3 days. Gor míle maith go léir.
That's all to it. No habu. Yeah.
Thank you very much to the Mayor of Waterford, Councillor Joe Kelly, for those words. As you may have heard the Mayor mention, the Grand Marshal of the parade this year is Finn Ryan. Big exciting day for Finn and the rest of the Ryan family.
Yeah, he's going to be leading proceedings. Obviously, everybody fell in love with him via the Late Late Toy Show. He's a big fan of Lego, of course. He got to visit Legoland. We'll find out actually whether he made the trip.
And a Liverpool fan as well, which we're happy about. You are Liverpool.
There's so many positives about Finn Ryan. So here is the Grand Marshal for the St. Patrick's Day Parade 2022.
Also, as you may have heard the Mayor mention there is quite a large contingent from Ukraine, and so they'll be following Finn Ryan, and we will also be hearing the national anthem from Ukraine.
Yeah, just as the contingent make their way to the viewing stand here on the Mall.
And the theme for this year, of course, is Waterford, the best place to live, which we always knew, but was made official during the year.
But it was just made official, as you said, so obviously most people are here from every part of Waterford. Who here is from the city? Let's hear it for Dunmurray. Who here is from Tremor? No, that's their own parade, you see. I'm trying to catch them out, they wouldn't be let back into the town. Anybody here represented in the 2022 St. Patrick's Day Parade?
And they did mention in that article when they said that Waterford City was the best place to live, and one of the reasons it was the best place to live was because of all of the other places like Dungarvan and Dunmurray and places like that.
It's all inclusive, whether you're in the city or you can get to those locations. I'm loving the tricolours lining the barriers, by the way, on the map. Lots of people turned out in their St. Patrick's Day garb. I managed to find something green.
Congratulations, it looks smashing.
For a country that is obviously officially green, it's unusual when you go to your wardrobe and you try finding something green. It's like, oh my god, I don't have much.
I didn't find anything, as you may
Well, Shamrock is holding on, it's fine.
We just want to say thank you as well to the dancers from the McGrath School of Irish Dancing and the Toner Academy who entertained us here earlier on. A fantastic display as always, and a great day for them to be back on the Mall entertaining us on St. Patrick's Day.
All finished fiddles, but I was liking. I was watching it from just there, between the viewing stand and the WLR OB unit. There was a little lump in the throat listening to River Dance and viewing the tricolour waving from 33 the Mall, where of course the first place in Ireland that flag flew. So it's not to be understated the historical nature of the St. Patrick's Day Parade as it passes this location every single year.
And of course it was Luke Wadding who gave us the St. Patrick's Day Parade, the very, very first one. So such a great connection to St. Patrick's Day Parade here in Waterford City and County.
Yeah, and again, I don't know who to thank for the weather, but it's always grateful to have a bit of sunshine on this day, because I'm sure we've all in the freezing cold and even the rain a lot of years.
Also, I want to say congratulations once again and thanks to every event and everybody from every event for organising today's event so brilliantly as always.
Yep, and things just about to get underway, so each participant of the St. Patrick's Day Parade will make their way through here. We'll describe the action as it goes. Not sure how far up along the Mall and Farnell Street people can hear us, whether there'll be a slight delay between here they've arrived to here and by the time you see them wherever you are situated on the Mall. But you won't miss any of the action. Hopefully everybody has a good view of proceedings today.
Now we're going to start things off with the Barrack Street Band. We call this the Party, which is the first part of the parade that always arrives here at the viewing stand. The colour party this year, as always, as the Barrett Street Concert Band, the Civil Defence, and of course our Grand Marshal, as we mentioned, Finn Ryan from Ferrybank. That will be followed by the Waterford Fire Service, and then we'll get the parade itself underway. So just to give everybody an absolutely brilliant reception here today, because I know we haven't had a parade for the last 2 years, and it is great to see so many people out in Waterford today for this fabulous event in the sunshine.
Yeah, just a little reminder, of course, of how we can take things for granted. All of a sudden, we didn't have a parade for 2 years in 2020, 2021, so it's great to have it back. And hopefully that won't be the case anymore, that we will have to go without. Hopefully things are back to normal now.
The new normal.
The new normal.
You don't like?
I'm going to say hello to a couple of people in the crowd now. If you don't mind, what's your name?
I suppose.
And is this your first parade or is this your first? Are you living in Waterford or are you visiting us? Fantastic. And have you ever been to a St. Patrick's parade anywhere in the world? Well, you've come to the best place to celebrate.
Yep, I hope so.
Thank you very much for visiting us in Waterford. What about yourself? What's your own name? Great t-shirt, by the way. What's your name? John! Whereabouts are you from, John? You're from one. Seems shy. He's got a great t-shirt on, though, so else does not enjoy the parade. Don't forget as well that you'll be able to follow on social media, see all of the pictures. And we've got Colin Shanahan, who you see here filming, and Paul from Waterford in your pocket, so you might be able to see yourself otherwise later on.
He's got the long lens, so who knows where he's aiming that camera from 1 minute to the next. The camera calls the nod. Make their way just around Reginald Sarah. They're eagerly making their way down the quay. And the first people we'll have a look at are the Barrett Street Concert Band. So there may well be plenty of tunes to get things going. And as I said earlier on, there is lots of musical representation, dance, with communities from Waterford and beyond. Historical, cultural, sporting, our emergency services, all are recognised and taking part in St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Keep an eye out in the Barrett Street Concert Band for 4 gentlemen by the names of Brian Tyrrell, George Brett, Tom Keane and Willie Chester, who have to get a very special mention this year because they are marking their 50th, that is 50th year membership of the Barrett Street Band. So they'll probably be busy playing instruments when they go past. But keep an eye out for them. Those names again: Brian Tyrrell, George Brett, Tom Keane and Willie Chester.
50 years, that's a lot of music, that's a lot of parades.
That is a lot of parades.
I wonder have they been to every single parade in that time. But it's an amazing achievement. The band, as you will see under the baton of musical director Mark Fitzgerald. This will all become clear to us once they make their way around Reginald Sarah and then onto the Mall here and then further down to Parnell Street where the parade will end.
As we said, as everybody passes here, they will be passing the viewing stand here. It is a competition, of course, which we have to remember.
Is there a competitive element to the parade?
I don't know if you call it competitive, but there will be winners.
Okay, I'm not sure that's the primary goal of anybody today.
No, probably not. But just that's the whole reason why they will perform here for the viewing stand, because that's where the judges will be judging each float.
Maybe there should be a prize for the best turned out in the crowd because everybody's brought their tricolours, their green coats, their green hats. Everybody's so proud of the green.
Fair play to you for finding green in your wardrobe. If you did, I didn't.
No need for green umbrellas, thankfully. Big thanks as well from Garda Síochána for maintaining order because it's a little bit of a disruption with the streets closed here, there and everywhere, but it's an important part of St. Patrick's Day just to keep everybody aware of what's open and where it's closed. So big thanks to all of our emergency frontline services, and some of which, as we've been saying, will be represented in the parade today as they make their way past us here.
And just to keep in mind that the roads that are closed will reopen at 5 p.m. At the parade this year are pretty much unprecedented. It's absolutely jam-packed from the bridge all the way up to the mall. So congratulations to everybody who came out in the parade today. I know the sunshine will help, but it was brilliant to see so many people. Apparently it's jam-packed in there.
Yeah, there's a big appetite for the parade this year. Perhaps that's partly down to the fact that we haven't had one for the last 2 years. So maybe people have realised, God, I really do miss the parade. We have to make a special effort to get in and see it this year.
Well, it was so nice to see during the pandemic with the amount of people that had parades in their backyards and in their housing estates and stuff like that. It was very nice.
Pressures in schools who were getting messages into the radio station during the week. Oh, there may not be a parade in our town this year, but we're putting one on in our either school or estate. So fantastic, and well done to everybody who got involved in that way as well. It's St. Patrick's Day 2022.
Yeah, I know there was parades in the morning yesterday. A number of the school children just took it upon themselves to go down the main street and pull their own little parade in the morning.
Did you take part?
I did.
We might have engaged yesterday. So I think we might have our first look at our first participants in the parade for 2022. They're taking their time getting from the queue down as far as Reginald's Tower. There's, oh yeah, I can see some big brass instruments making their way. The Barrack Street Concert Band well turned out for St. Patrick's Day. I'm just about hearing the drums there. The band are delighted and honoured to be leading St. Patrick's Day parade in Waterford City this year. The concert band has been playing music in Waterford since its formation in 1870. Now they were preparing to lead the parade in 2020 to mark their 150th anniversary celebrations, but of course we all know what happened then. These celebrations were put on hold due to COVID-19. But now in their 152nd year, the band has never lost its popularity and played on through 2 world wars, and numerous changes of premises and a long list of members. One of Waterford's living treasures, the band leading the very first St. Patrick's Day parade in Waterford in 1903, and here they are again today.
Big round of applause for the Barrack Street Concert Band. Don't forget to keep an eye out for Brian Tyrrell for
And the Barrack Street Concert Band would like to thank all of those who have supported them throughout the years and hope to continue support 3 years to come.
And the band is currently on the back of a beautiful record.
Let's hear it from all participants from the city of St. Martin. St. Patrick's Day, what does it feel like today, Grand Marshal?
Good.
Excellent. Now, we saw you on the Toy Late Show, of course. You were ringing the bell before, and then we find out you're a big Lego fan. Did you get to go to Legoland?
Not yet.
So that's still to come. So that's still something to look forward to.
Yes.
Do you know if there's a St. Patrick's Day Lego set? I don't think there's one either. Maybe there should be. Let's hear it from Phil Ryan, our Grand Marshal of the Waterford City Parade 2022, everybody. On you go, guys. Thanks so much. Let's hear that bell.
Tinanong mo na sa bless? Ha? Tad! Bless! Bless mo nanay!
Starting under juvenile hurling club playing hurling for the age 6 to 16, the under 7, 8, 9 and 10 teams and coaches are walking here today in the famous black and red colours. And of course, as we know by now, the seniors became All-Ireland Club champions for the first time this year when Harry Russell scored that outrageous goal in the last couple of games. Let's hear it for Ballygunner! Up the Gunners!
Also needing no introduction are the Celtic Thunder Hall chapter. They are, of course, the Harvey owners. Give it the men, give it the men.
Yeah, for Harley Orchestra, the largest manufacturer-sponsored motorcycle club in the world, and they're based here in Waterford, sponsored by Waterfront Davidson, and they have members who are researching as well as all over Ireland, the UK, Spain, France, and the US. Drum it? And on they go. Celtic Thunder. Doesn't sound like thunder.
Sak mami.
But if you can't hear them, you can feel them.
The only way to travel today, isn't it? The only way to travel today.
Here we are, now we're talking. We are right to the right.
Now we're talking. The front of the bike today, of course. Flags from all over, tricolours and beyond. Leprechaun the doors, let's hear the rest.
The largest manufacturer-sponsored motorcycle club in the world that we heard every single minute of.
Now the postcards, a collection of postcard vehicles with the blue lights on. Vehicles of all shapes and sizes, obviously, to get into different locations when required. And we thank the Irish Coast Guard, of course, for the absolutely wonderful work that they do every day of the year.
So after all of that noise, just wipe things down a little bit, I think. We are now about to welcome the members of the Waterford Ukrainian community. And we are also going to be playing the Waterford Ukrainian.
Yes, absolutely. Everybody's thoughts and prayers are with everyone who's touching on the political relations in Ukraine. Let's hear more of Ukrainian friends taking their way along the line. Peace is such a fragile thing, as we've seen over the last number of weeks. Our thoughts are with everyone affected in Ukraine and by war all over the world. Let's hear it for our Ukrainian community, please.
Look at the girl. Ukrainian community.
Estrado. Asida.
Big round of applause for members of all the Ukrainian community here in Waterford. That was very emotional. Very
Ayan, dami nila, no?
Up next, it's the blue colors. It can only be, of course, Waterford. Yay! Big round of applause for all of the members.
Oh, the shouts are up, the roars are going. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody in Rollmore Juvenile
Yes,
GA Club. We kept them a little bit separated from Valley Gunners. The rivalry doesn't spill over.
Okay. Hello.
Also next up, we would like to welcome members of the Waterford Youth Arts. Delighted to be back in the parade this year. Their entry is called Waterford, an eco-friendly city.
Yeah, they'd like to encourage everybody to get walking and cycling and minding our environment. Special thanks to Waterford Bicycle Users Group, local band The Black Roses, and Southend Roller Derby for partnering with us on the entry today. You're no stranger to Roller Derby.
So they're encouraging everyone to get out walking, cycling, mind your environment, use the outdoors, use the beautiful country that we have here in Waterford, places like that.
Dito ka sa...
And to protect the bees as well. You saw the installation there, bees very important and under threat.
Nandun na namin kayo sa katabi na namin kayo. Dito kami sa katapat-katapat ni kayo.
Zombie by the Cavalry and the Southwest Roller Derby. You don't know what roller derby is. It's a full contact sport of roller skating. Look it up. It's amazing.
Yeah, full contact that baby started like the hurl a few years ago. Hope everybody is enjoying the St. Patrick's Day parade here at Waterford City Park. The participation continues. We're only getting started.
We are with loads more to come. We're about to welcome the members of Scouting Ireland of the different scouting groups. They will, of course, be carrying the Scouting Ireland flag. They'll be carrying the World Scouting flag, and they'll also be carrying the Ukrainian national flag. As they pass the music stands, they will dip all of the flags, but they will not dip the Ukrainian flag to give it the full respect of the same respect to Tricolour.
And you'll be hearing pipes, of course, and that's because the group also comprises the Delisle Scout Pipe Band.
It's my friend. My friend's coming.
Where? Where's your friend? Oh,
I'm joking.
Okay.
She's an Irish dancer.
she's an Irish dancer.
Ito, ang ganda, oh.
Scout members representing Beavers, Cub Scouts, Ventures of all ages between 6 and 18. Well done. Also members from Ballygunner, Sacred Heart, St. Paul, 1st and 2nd Port Sea Scouts, Delisle, Ferry Bank, and they group organised by 300 members of Delisle. From Beavers here.
unfortunately, so I have no badges and I can't come.
Fantastic organisation. We have my second group here. Grab the second Waterfront, don't worry. Of course, these guys are Sea Scouts. Just Sea Scouts groups are still do a lot of activities on the water. One of the longest serving members of Dunmore Sea Scouts there. Very, very famous Western Balloon Center. Welcome to everybody in St. Scouts, one of the biggest scout groups here in Waterford.
Did you say hi?
No, she didn't know.
Next we have the 18 to 26 Waterford Ferrybank Scout Group. Let's hear it for Ferrybank.
And she's right.
Ferrybank, that's Ferrybank.
And Ballygunner not only has, of course, a fantastic GA club, they also have a great scout group as well. St. Mary's Ballygunner Scout Group is here for them as well.
Admin mo sila? Oo. Naman.
And we have the Butlerstown unit here as well, flying the flag proudly on St. Patrick's Day.
Former Chief Scout here, Alison. Congratulations to everybody involved in the Scouts. It's a voluntary organisation, all of the leaders giving their time free, of course, and it really is something that people give so much time and dedication to. So congratulations and well done to everybody in Scouting Ireland.
Next up, Waterford Athletic Club. Waterford AC is the city's largest athletic club with almost 400 members of all ages from 5 years old to 80 years old, and it's run by a group of local volunteers and coaches who all contribute to the club's success. And in 2023 the club will celebrate 100 years since it started. So let's hear it for Waterford AC.
Congratulations guys, 100 years, an incredible achievement. I think these guys are going to start running now.
Get a bit of on your marks. A bit of getting set. And we forgot the pistol. On your marks, set, go! On your marks, get set, go! On your marks, get set, go! On your marks, get set, go! More! On your marks, get set, go! On your marks, get set, go!
Once again, all of the leaders involved in Waterford's Athletic Club volunteers as well, so congratulations and well done to all of them.
Next up we have the Waterford Melanie Association. We have 300 plus families in Waterford, mainly working in the healthcare sector, celebrating with floats and pageantry. It's a huge part of their culture in southwest India, and this special day gives them a chance to come together as a community in their adopted home of Waterford. They love Waterford and St. Patrick's Day. It's a great opportunity to celebrate with the larger Waterford community. So we welcome and thank the Waterford Malay Association from West India.
Well able to make a bit of noise as well with those drums, guys.
Bringing great music and sounds and sights to the St. Patrick's Day parade this year.
Some noise out of those drums. Wow.
Let's see everybody clapping along.
And the elephant is a symbol of prosperity in India, so that's why they have an elephant at the end. Some very scary and very strong looking people coming up next in their martial arts outfits.
from 4 years old to teens and adults in a safe environment. If you're interested in starting kickboxing, karate, fitness or yoga classes, go to see their new dojo in Waterford Business Centre, Tiger Avenue, next to the Motorhead. And you can find them on Facebook, drop a message there, and take that first step, changing your life from martial arts and finding your inner warrior. Have you found your inner warrior? Business Centre, Tiger Avenue, as I said there, just next to Waterfront, and you can find them online on Facebook if you want to get your inner warrior out.
Up next is Volunteer GA Club. I've just been informed, winner of 4 monster titles. Volunteer was formed and founded in 1958. The club has been on the road for quite some time. Based in Ballymena, just outside Dunmore, and includes girls from Sheep Point, Patrick, Dunmore East, and Ballygon as well, all from the age of. They're currently under 12, under 13, minor and senior national champions. So congratulations to Volunteer GA Club.
And next up we have more martial arts, Waterford Muay Thai. It's a martial art, of course, that originated in Thailand in the 16th century. And Waterford Muay Thai will, if you take part, you'll fight in a boxing ring using punches, kicks, knees and elbows, and you will see that art very, very soon in the Olympics. Waterford Muay Thai are the next participants you'll see passing us here on the mob in the St. Patrick's Day Parade. So let's hear it for everybody from Waterford Muay Thai. We have possibly the most colourful float yet. This is the Waterford Panto Society.
How are you? They're looking gorgeous.
They've been
Look at that, fantastic. So Nula, what is this? I'm with you.
Oh, that's just me little watering gun. Anyone need the water in along the way.
Fair thank you, Nula. Give it Chris for a few years, Nanny.
Yeah, about 3 down this day. 33 they were like.
33, I think. Come on, Nula, quick, you're looking for you.
Nanny Rula, they're from Waterford Panto Society, making Christmas magic in Waterford since 1985. Oh no, they haven't.
Oh, yes, they have.
And they've just, of course, finished their run of Sleeping Beauty, their 35th production of the Theatre Royal, and they're looking forward to this year's production of Jack and the Beanstalk in the Theatre Royal. This Christmas, I know the January starter here. We're only 9 months away.
I know, yeah, absolutely. Now that Nanny Lula's got her high heels in and everything, but they want to thank everybody for supporting them. Jumped on very tough times, obviously. They're going to be able to jump on, all of that. They just want to thank everybody for being there and supporting the Waterford Panto since 1985.
And the players over here, Nanny Rula.
Then it comes to them at this stage, I think.
And the two company as well.
Not knowing what they're listening in. It's a fantastic experience. Not only dancing and singing, but really, really funny. Really, really funny stuff. And if you're sitting in the audience, then get attention.
You want to be in the front row, man. Let's hear it again there for Waterford Handball Society, just in front of the viewing crowd. Next up for Marshal Sports is the Football Club. Waterfront Football Club provides football for girls and boys of all ages and adult team support as well. Located in the Williamstown Sports Complex, Truro Road, St John's Park in Waterford City. And the club provides Easter and summer camps for boys and girls and football taster sessions for kids as well.
Did you know, Vinny, that Delta Football Club are the only football club in Waterford City which has been awarded and holds the prestigious SAI Club Mark Award? That award recognises the high standard of coaching, child welfare and club governance within the club. And they are, of course, looking for new members. Does anybody out there fancy yourself as a bit of a... Yeah? Give it a go?
Yeah, give it a go.
All new welfare welcome and looking them by contacting them on Facebook for further details.
Maybe the smaller ball is your skill set, and that is our perfect intro for Delasal GAA and Camogie Club. In full voice here on the Mall in Waterford today, Delasal GAA Club is one of the oldest, or one of the largest GAA clubs in the county, founded in 1927 and still going on. And walking today, the boys and girls representing Delasal GAA Club, Camogie Club and Delasal community, a fantastic group of up-and-coming talent in camogie, hurling and football. Let's hear it for Delasal! Wait and see what's next. Is that Patrick Smith in there?
No, Vinny, I don't think you think it's today, which means it's up to you to do your best impersonation of Matthew Smith.
Well, Matthew Smith couldn't be here, so here's my world famous impression of Smith himself. Cheers!
Fantastic.
Oh, not my best shot, not my best.
The legendary Mattress Make, of course, who has a mattress and bedding store in Waterford on the Tomorrow Business Park. Brand new store opening in Dungarvan next month. So congratulations to him, and it's great to see such a national business coming to Waterford and giving a shout of support.
I want to get one of those outfits. You never get tired, you just lie down.
Just sleep in it. Tolerance and tourism are located in South Asia and is the 5th largest country by population. Great to see so many of you here in Waterford, guys. You're very welcome. St. Patrick's Day Parade.
With its diverse cultures, peoples and landscape, Pakistan attracts millions of tourists every year. And Pakistan is home to several mountain peaks of over 7,000 meters if you're feeling energetic, including K2, it's the second highest mountain.
Of course, we have a very, very substantial Pakistani community here in Waterford and across Ireland. Pakistani doctors apparently sacrificed their lives as frontline workers during the pandemic, and we want to thank them for their support.
Yes, and the Pakistani IT professionals part of the technological backbone of the country as well. So thank you once more to our Pakistani community in the St. Patrick's Day Parade this year.
I think I'm getting it sometime.
We told you it wouldn't work. It is not St. Patrick's Day weather, but it has all contributed to the celebratory atmosphere, which is great. Next up, the Caulfield Academy of Irish Dance. Waterford Blues Academy of Irish Dance, taught by Irish dance teacher Vicky Caulfield, classes in Dublin and Waterford City. These children are keeping our traditional dance alive and are ones to watch for the future. Irish dance is absolutely great and safe hands in Waterford City.
You have the physique for it, Vinny.
Do you think so?
I do.
If only I had the timing and the rhythm and the fitness and everything else.
The absolute cuteness of that, though. It is so cute in their outfit. So congratulations to the Caulfield Academy of Irish Dance.
Sounds like Diego Rockets and Mr. T is on the Mall in Waterford today. We're loving this band. This is John Gear Carpentry. Let's hear it for John Gear. Supplying his carpentry and joinery skills in Waterford over 10 years. A And with him, the futures accompanying John Gear Jr., nearly 2 years old.
Get some names here. What's your name? Lynn. Ooh, what a gorgeous name. What's your name, Lisa?
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Where are you from?
Butlerstown.
I think it's Butlerstown.
I think it's Butlerstown, yeah. Next up, Butlerstown Camogie Club. Catering for girls aged 4 and upwards. Club has grown in numbers over the last few years, so they're delighted to be taking part in the parade. Once again, well done to all of the leaders giving up their time, volunteering their time for free.
From where? Now next we have the students and faculty of Marshal University in Erie, Pennsylvania. Now Erie, Pennsylvania is our sister city. Students have been coming to Ireland on their spring semester since 2010 and loving the experience. What's your name, sir? Jerry Tobin. And is this your first time or have you been here a couple of times? Now is this right? Have you got this weather before, St. Patrick's? We brought it with us. Well, we thank you very, very much. You're always welcome here in Waterford City, a community from Erie and the Mercyhurst University, Erie, Pennsylvania, from the United States of America.
What's your name? Jameson. Where are you from? Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, of course. And is this your first parade? It is. What do you think so far? I love it. Great. So, well, we organised the weather for you, which was very good of us. But listen, so we have New York as well. Where's New York? Oh, let's hear from New York. I'm Delaney.
Yeah.
What part of New York? Rochester. Rochester. Fantastic. How long have you been in Ireland? A couple of weeks. Well, I hope you're enjoying your first St. Patrick's Day parade. Let's hear from sister city, Mercyhurst University in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Now showcasing just how diverse and multicultural Waterford is on St. Patrick's Day. This is our Biafran community. The Biafran community in Ireland, widely known as the indigenous people of Biafra, a community from southeast Nigeria with over 60 million people around the world.
What's your name?
Just Mbala.
Mbala.
Yes, just Mbala.
Is it your first parade? Your first parade?
Yes. Yes, we have been represented anywhere because of the lockdown, but we are happy to be back on the street. So we are showcasing our culture. That's what we're doing.
Fantastic. Enjoy the parade and thank you very much for
Colour sights and sounds to the St. Patrick's Day Parade 2022. We hope you can hear us over some of the drumming as well. Not important if you do, it's all about the participants in the parade. great crowd, I see. We won't let it dampen the spirits here at the St. Patrick's Day Parade. The Waterford Search Marine Search and Rescue still just passing the viewing camera here. And then we'll be announcing our next participants who are ready and eager to go. They've been displaying their talents all the way down the quays and around Reginald's Tower corner, and they're about to delight everybody else from here right up to Parnell Street.
What do you think they're called, Vinny?
You might be able to hear them already on the PA system. We are talking G-Force Taekwondo! Based in Kilcohen Industrial Complex and have Taekwondo classes for all ages. Thank you so much for turning out and representing the club in the St. Patrick's Day Parade this year.
Sure, they're going to be doing some displays for the viewing stand just up here. I saw somebody carrying some blocks of wood.
I saw some roundhouse kicks, I saw blocks of wood being split in two. Made it look easy. Next, making their way through the St. Patrick's Day Parade, just on the mile here, you're going to be seeing representatives from St. Saviour's GAA Club.
St. Saviour's, representations from under 8, under 9, under 10, under 11 and under 12. And it's a dual club with hurling and football.
The famous black and white colours there, they're making their way past the radio roving unit and past the viewing stand then as well.
Next up is the representatives of the Polish community in Waterford, who I believe have some bread. Yes?
Go on, Jim.
And what's so special about this bread? This is Polish bread. And it's our tradition that we say thank you. It's a welcome tradition that we have friendly. You are very good to be here. We love having you here as well. Thank you so much, members of the Polish community, giving some bread to the mayor.
Lovely stuff. Representatives of a 3,000 strong community in County Waterford. The Polish community represented here at the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Another big gang just about to get the go-ahead to march down the mile here, waiting for the all clear. We'll be talking Gaelic games again. Your blue is blue and white. You've already seen the course if you're around where we're standing, but further down.
Dobre.
So as we mentioned, a representative of the Polish community handing a homemade bread and salt to the mayor to say thank you for welcoming them to Waterford. These are a loud and rowdy group we have here.
This is my song, dear. You'll hear them before you see them if you're further down. Bountine Juveniles took part in the Well Kids last summer in a new program designed to introduce boys and girls aged 4 to 6 to fundamental movement skills and GAA in a fun and enjoyable manner. We had over 90 boys and girls every Saturday morning taking part. And it started back again, all boys and girls welcome to attend every Saturday morning so we can come along and have some fun, play and games. Let's hear it for Mount Sinai GAA Club.
Traditional colours and white and blue as well.
Next up is Synergy.
Synergy Dance Club are located on the new campus park, and the age range is anybody from 5 to 5. Hands up if you're 5. There we go. All the way up to 25. Waterford's Got Talent winners 2019. Woohoo!
And you may also have seen them on the Toy Show. They were performers in 2019 as well. Awarded Best Hip Hop Club at the Irish Dance Awards in 2019. They cleaned up in 2019. And 6-time All-Ireland champions. That is Synergy Dance.
Hindi, mamaya. Ito meron.
Dami. Tamsak namin.
Si nanay. Ano to?
Yes. Iba talaga niya.
Just for our music.
Oh, they are.
Right in here. Easy. Back. Reverse. A little bit. Reverse.
The members of the Unity Band are going to be treated to a dance display from Synergy Dance Club. As we mentioned, a couple of awards for them including
And all that there is
Two for her back. Cannot see now. Natin makita. Takpan ng van. Oh, natin nakita kasi nakatakip yung van eh.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Yes, we didn't see. No, the van.
I want to use my hero.
Okay, get it, Papa. Takip ang van. Oh, wala lang akong makita.
that look dive men coming after Synergy Dance Club. Can I get some names off you guys? I know you're from Captain. Who are you? Get some names. Tell me your name. Oh, well, who else wants to tell us their names? Hi! And what club are you from? Because I can't see it. What club are you from? That's it. Excellent. Okay, what's the plan for the year? World domination? All Ireland? That's what it is? Yeah. Great stuff. Are you going to do something before you put it in? No, you're going to walk past. Okay.
I'm Warner.
Nakita.
An agent from Synergy Dance Club located on the Newtown Road opposite the People's Park. Established in 1960, the club's anniversary during COVID in 2020 was not too the fair as you can expect, but they look forward to bigger and brighter days in 2022. And a big shout out to this year's under 15s who claimed their county titles in 2020 and 2021. No pressure for the hat-trick lads. A huge welcome to our newer younger members as well who are joining us on the parade.
Another massive PA club now after this boy, and that is, of course, Berrybank Hurling and Camogie Club. In very festive colours, and they're green, aren't they?
They're well suited, well suited. They cater from age 4 to adults, and the club has gone from strength to strength over the last couple of years since being crowned Juvenile Club of the Year, under 12 Camogie County Champions and under 13 Hurling County Champions. The club has seen a huge rise in numbers in the club nursery and welfare programme as well on Saturday morning. So let's hear it again for Ferrybank CAA Club, just making their way past the viewing stand now on the parade. Next up, it's Park Rangers FC.
Absolutely massive soccer club and growing all of the time, established over 50 years ago on the grounds of Spaceway Estate near Chief Point, now with 31 teams.
Wow.
And did I hear Barcelona are coming to Park Rangers?
Really?
Yeah, so I heard.
Fantastic stuff. 77 coaches looking after 434 players currently registered at the club, and it celebrates its 1/3 female membership in comparison to the national average of just 1%. So that's that Park Rangers FC.
Next up, members of the Waterford Hungarian Cultural Society. So welcome to the Waterford St. Patrick's Day Parade, guys. Founded in 2019. And since then they've been organising cultural events and markets to present Hungarian culture and cuisine to everyone.
Community school classes are held at the Gateway Centre on Saturdays. A Slice of Culture is an Irish-Hungarian culture festival initiative that was started last year, hand in hand with the Road Gallery and Studios, and everybody is welcome to visit this festival in September as part of the Harvest Festival. Thanks again to the Waterford Hungarian Cultural Organisation.
Mabili pa sinubudo kasi siya.
I think you might be right.
I'm putting two and two together there. Next up, and also going to perform for the dignitaries in the viewing stand, is of course Soul Arts Dance Group, one of Waterford's newest and vibrant stage schools, run by the fantastically talented Jack Cunningham and Lisa Carney as well.
Yeah, they specialise in dance, drama and song, but mainly focusing on building confidence and making friends. And they're just underway in front of the viewing tower.
They do tap dance, intensive dance. We have Lisa Carney there, the organisers, and I'm sure we've all seen Jack and Lisa in performances on the stage and across Waterford in the past few years.
Next, you're going to see members from the Waterford Romala Twinning committee recently established to work on the twinning recently agreed between the cities and Ramallah in Palestine. Mayors Joe Kelly and Seamus Ryan are members of the committee, and they'd like to walk in the parade behind the banner and invite members of the local Palestinian community and others to walk alongside them to express solidarity and friendship between the cities.
Following them are members and representatives of Waterford Educate Together National School, and it's the 20th year anniversary of the foundation in Waterford City, and they want to showcase with a colourful display to represent their dynamic and inclusive school. And of course, I see one of the signs there as well that saying help us get a secondary school in Waterford, which I know a lot of people are working towards.
That's Waterford Educate Together National School, followed by, shortly, or right now in fact, we've gotten the thumbs up from Erin's own Sacred Heart GAA Club. It has a couple of stages in Polbury and the Williamstown complex, catering to all age groups from the nursery group at under 6 right up to adults. And the ladies football section started in 2016 and now has over 100 playing members ranging from age 7 and up. In the last 7 years they've won over 10 county titles in all age groups. Erin's own Sacred Heart GAA Club.
And if you look up, you'll see our rescue 117 helicopter. And I'm sure Neville is up there taking some photographs, some aerial photographs of the Waterford St. Patrick's Day Parade. Next up, members of the Waterford Migrant Integration Forum, an independent body that was founded in 2018. And obviously we've seen so many changes in the population of Waterford over recent years. An increase in people of different nationalities, ethnicities, languages, and this has just been set up to welcome.
Yeah, the vision of the forum is to contribute to building a fully inclusive, integrated, just society in Waterford for the benefit of all residents. So let's hear it once more for the Waterford Migrant Integration Forum, just making their way past the viewing stand now.
Okay, just when we thought we needed another little bit of noise in our lives, we're going to get it from non-stop parties, which are on the way next.
They're giving themselves a good distance because there's no use in crawling all the way through. We're going to see some people put the foot down here. Wow. Non-stop karting is Ireland's fastest indoor track that accommodates all ages from 5 years and up. They have 3 different karts here today. Adult kart, the junior kart, and the twin seat go-kart. They're open today and all weekend, so don't forget to book non-stop karting. Let's hear it for everybody. Haven't you always wanted to do that on the mouth?
Yes, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Today is the only day that they... What is that done? Non-stop parking. Who are these kind of babies? They actually genuinely didn't write anything down on the sheet. Because we know something to say ourselves, I suppose. Tune in every Monday to Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. myself and myself, babbling on about some nonsense. And you can see the OB units right here as well on the mall. And the all-electric golf just making their way past the viewing stand on the St. Patrick's Day Parade 2022.
Next up, you can see representatives from the Dutch Vikings group. Didn't bring any swords with them today, thankfully, but let's give them a round of applause as they pass the viewing stand.
And next up we're going to see representatives from the Pat Rocket Marshal Arts Academy. And surely one of the youngest participants in the parade this year. The padlock and Marshal Arts Academy in Ocean Park, Waterford, on the longest established karate and kickboxing gyms in Waterford, home to the world and European champions. New members always welcome.
And I was just chatting to Pat's granddaughter there, very first parade for Faye, who is less than 1 year old.
A future champion, no doubt.
No doubt indeed. So well done to Pat Rocket, who has been teaching martial arts here in Waterford for years. And David Hennessy. Big round of applause for the David Hennessy Stage School. Of course, they're only dying to get back onto the stage and to entertain you, which is what they do best. And well done to David and everybody in the school, now in existence for 16 years. 2 musicals a year, praise to be for all these ages, and the school was also voted in the top 3 stage schools in Ireland, and they are just delighted, I'm sure, to be back on stage.
Fantastic stuff. That's David Hennessy Stage School. And next up, it is St. Joseph's AFC Academy. St. Joseph's AFC Academy is Ireland's oldest football club, being 100 years old in 2023. And the Academy has boys and girls teams aged between 4 and 10, and they always welcome new members, boys and girls, to the team.
Well, as we see Trevor Darmody and the gang from Lama and Free, we know that the parade must be coming to a close. As always, it's been wrapped up by
The streets of Waterford. The streets of Waterford. Partnered by Wama, as Aileen said, it's Spree's first hometown performance in the parade for over 2 years. Wama and Spree present 3 floats and over 40 members celebrating Ireland's mystical Celtic roots and heritage.
And of course, Spree represent Waterford in the parade in Dublin as well every year. But it's great to have them here on the streets of Waterford, which is where they started.
Long weeks and months of preparation that always goes into a Spree parade. Likewise, the St. Patrick's Day participation. Look at these amazing costumes, stages, floats. Waterford Academy of Music and Arts on the Dunmore Road is also returned to classes after almost 2 years of administration. Let's hear it for Spree and the Waterford Academy of Music and Arts.
And as Spree passes us, we once again want to say thank you to everybody who turned out for the parade today, everybody who took part. Of course, every event for running the events as usual fantastically well, and to everybody who gave their support to the parade.
Big thank you to Waterford Council for inviting us to be part of the parade. Thank you to the Irish Red Cross, officially the last participant, you could say, for us today. Hope everybody enjoyed their time with St. Patrick's Day parade. Same time next year.
Yes, we'll see you then. And one more thing left to say.
Oh.
Ano na, tumulan na. Saan tayo? Kailan?
Oh, I don't have a hug.
Grace! Grace! Put on your hoodie na. Umulan! Umulan!
Yun lang.
Guys, thank you for watching!
Bye!
Ah! Silong! Silong muna tayo! Silong! Silong tayo! Dito tayo! Silong! Ay!
Dito, sa gitna.
Grace, come on! Biglang umulan! Silong muna kami. My goodness!
Ambon lang.
Ang lakas eh. Now, close na natin to.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Oh, you're fine.
You're grand.
Close na natin.
Just literally do it beside you. Can't get my phone to open up the app.
Thank you for watching.
Mambon eh.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
All I need is to see something like Seattle, I can reach